Let me put a hypothetical scenario to you. Let's pretend I sell cupcakes.
Can I just get a cupcake?
No worries. That'll be $5, thank you. Thank you. But when you return to my shop next week, the price of a cupcake has gone up. That'll be $7, thanks.
Oh, 7? Oh, hang on.
And then a few weeks later,
Can I get a cupcake, please?
you're in luck. We've just dropped the price. That'll be $6, thanks.
Oh,
Thank you. So that's more expensive than it was a month ago, but it's cheaper than it was last week. Do I think that's a discount?
this was the question at the heart of a federal court case against Coles, which has resulted in a landmark decision.
The ACCC welcomes the finding by the court that Coles breached the Australian consumer law.
I think this case really has an impact for all retailers across Australia, even down to your local convenience stores.
Last week, a judge found the supermarket giant misled shoppers with discounts that weren't genuine. The court heard in 2022 and 2023, Coles hiked the price of hundreds of everyday products before reducing them as little as 2 weeks later and promoting them as discounted.
The new discounted price in some cases was the same as the original price, if not sometimes a little bit higher.
The case, launched by the consumer watchdog, zeroed in on 14 samples. One was Colgate toothpaste, which climbed from its usual price of $5.50 to $7. A month later, it was reduced by $1 to $6 and included in the supermarket's well-known Down promotion.
You can change your prices anytime you want. What you can't do is say a price is lower when it's actually higher. And why can't you? Well, there are two things. Either it's potentially misleading or deceptive, or it's a misrepresentation.
Say hello.
The judge found that all price increases were commercially justified, so they were genuine because of higher supply costs. But most of the discounts that followed were found to be misleading because items hadn't remained at their higher prices for at least 12 weeks, the minimum period required under a previous Coles policy before it relaxed the rules in 2022.
I think what will come out of that is very clear guidelines around how long prices should remain high before they can be discounted. At the end of the day, customers may end up having to pay higher prices for a longer period of time.
Coles has not yet been issued a penalty, but it could face fines in the hundreds of millions of dollars. The federal court heard a very similar case against Woolworths last month. The judgment is yet to be handed down.
It's certainly possible that there could be a different outcome between the two cases. The judge is asking himself, what would a reasonable consumer think based on the evidence that's presented in the case? So the judge has to, in effect, imagine himself walking down the aisles. Would he have been misled? Even if he wouldn't be misled, would a reasonable person be misled?
As the supermarket giants wait to learn their fate, experts say all retailers should be paying attention.
I think it just sends a signal. You have to be careful in saying that something is cheaper than it was if it's not. It's as simple as that.